YouTube, what is going on? So, this is part 4 of day 13. I'm like just addicted to vlogging now. So, was doing a little research on raw food, raw recipes. I found out how to make raw chocolate cake in 10 minutes. Actually, put it in my favorites. I thought it was pretty awesome. 10 minutes. You don't bake it or anything. It's just done. And you can put banana on it and raspberries or whatever you want on top of it. It's like awesome. I don't know how these things are gonna taste, but I have a craving for healthy food, so I'm very excited about trying all these new raw foods. I just researched. I also looked up some raw restaurants in Toronto, and there's a whole bunch all over the place. So I'm really excited about that because I'm gonna go and go to these restaurants and try some new foods and hopefully like them, so I can start eating raw. Yeah, so I'm saying for meat, dairy products, chicken. I'm gonna have chicken sometimes, but organic chicken. If I'm not eating raw, I'll be eating organic. If I'm not eating organic, just really healthy. My goal, my plan is to eat just really, really healthy. Keep the toxins out of my body. Yeah. And just get rid of that craving for bad foods. And you know what? It's getting easier by the day. It's when I smell chicken or meat or whatever, or beef or whatever, the bad stuff. It just smells really good, but I guess I want to eat it, but at the same time I don't want to eat it. Because what do I say, YouTube? It's not worth it. That's what I say, YouTube. I did end up going to the mall today after I made my video. I just chilled here. So yeah. Shout outs to everyone. Hope y'all are doing good. You know who you are. I think I might go an extra 5 days, YouTube, after day 20. I'm not too sure yet. An extra 5 days, I don't think it'll hurt anybody. Or an extra 10 days, who knows? Fuck. I'm just trying to hold off on eating again, because I'm not sure how I'm gonna, I'm gonna eat. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, so, I'm gonna drink the tea tonight because, I think I'm gonna have to. Because I want to get as much shit out as possible. So, yeah. But I'm looking thinner. I haven't lost any more weight, so it's been 18 pounds, in total. Not from the Master Cleanse, but all in total, from me working out for that month and a bit, and then plus the Master Cleanse. So I'm really excited about that. I really think, though, that after the Master Cleanse, that I will lose a lot of weight, eating healthy, eating raw. Because when I was 160, at one point I didn't care. I was like, okay, that's fine, I can lose it. And you know what? It hasn't been a struggle for me. It hasn't really been some people will gain a lot of weight and be like, oh, it's so hard to get it off, and yeah, it might be hard to get off, but for me, it's been fun getting it off. It's been fun to be like, I'm going to lose 5 pounds in this amount of time, I'm going to lose 10 pounds in this amount of time, and then you do it, and it's just been fun. I love going to the gym, I love working out, I love socializing in the gym, it's fun, you know what I mean? Getting up in the morning, new day, going on the scale, seeing you lost a couple pounds, measuring yourself, and losing a couple inches. It's great. It's a fun experience. And you know what? If if I didn't get to 160 pounds, then I wouldn't have had this experience, and I wouldn't have started eating, or I wouldn't have like thought about eating raw or like vegetarian or organic. I wouldn't have changed my life, and I wouldn't have done the master cleanse. So maybe it was a good thing that I got fat. I didn't feel good though when I was fat. You'll see pictures after this is done. Not this video, but after this whole journey thing is done. But yeah, Butterball, guys, Butterball, not good. So anyways, really excited about the visiting the restaurants. Very excited. Cause I'm just a picky eater and a very simple eater. Like I'm just very like, oh, pasta, like macaroni and cheese, chicken nuggets, hot dogs, fries, one of the McCain pizzas in the oven, pastries, like processed, like Cinnabons, and fucking little cakes and shit like that, like cupcakes and shit, all in my cupboard. You should have seen me, you two. I had a field day eating, a field day. I sit down and I think about the things that I was eating before and how much I was eating. I would go to McDonald's, you two. You're not going to believe this. It's kind of gross, actually. Go to McDonald's, and I would get a Big Mac, supersized fries, junior chicken burger, double cheeseburger, McFlurry if I wanted an ice cream, supersized drink, okay? Yeah, and every time I went to McDonald's, I ate like this. So I wouldn't eat just one meal. I would eat the big meal, like a McChicken or a Big Mac, and then the 2 small burgers, plus supersized fries, and supersized drink. So crazy, yes? I'm making a blog. Yeah, so it was crazy, YouTube. So we're not eating like that anymore. And I would eat at night, like I would, you don't understand, YouTube. I'm sure there are people out there that eat like me, ate like me, like how I ate. That's not happening anymore because we're not going back. We're not going back to 160 people. So my goal weight now, originally was 118. My goal weight was 118. I actually want to go down to about 115, 110. And some people are going to say I'm going to look really, really skinny. But you know what, YouTube? That's how your body's not supposed to have any fat on it. So, and again, I told you I'm 5'3", so my body is not supposed to have that. I'm considered right now to be overweight, is what I'm considered to be. So, 110, 115 for me will I'll look thin. I'll look normal. No butterball. And I have wide hips. I have like wide hips. So like that's not gonna go away. So I'm still gonna have like, you know, shape. I'm not gonna be like nah. And if I get to a point where I look like sick, then you know I'll stop. But and I'm in no way gonna be starving myself or hurting myself to get down to this weight. I'm gonna be doing it in a healthy way. So and eating raw will get you down to your ideal, your optimum weight. So I'm excited about that. Okay, well, I'm almost out of time. We're at 8 minutes and 40 seconds, and we only have 10 minutes. So, I think I've talked enough for the day. I probably won't do a vlog tonight, because I'm going to my boyfriend's house. So, this is my last video of the day. I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. There's actually a class. I'm taking this. Oh yeah, I went to Cycle Fit this today. So bad. It was so boring. Anyways, I'm gonna go to another class tomorrow called Muscle Work. So work on my muscles. And yeah, okay. So I'm running out of time. So we'll see you guys later tomorrow at day 14. Woo! Let's go, guys. We can do it. Peace out, YouTube.